Eldoria, once a kingdom full of joy and peace, has fallen into darkness. The cruel tyrant, Lord Morvek, rules with fear and power. Villages are burning, people are crying out for help, and amidst all this chaos, one young warrior stands tall. His name is Kai. Kai has trained his whole life for this moment. His village is being destroyed by Morvek soldiers, and his people need a hero. But how can he, just one man, defeat a tyrant who uses dark magic?
Kai, there is only one hope left. The Sword of Eternity. Legend says it's the only weapon that can defeat Morvek, but it's hidden, far beyond the mountains, and many have died trying to claim it.
Tell me where it is. I'll find it.
And so, Kai sets off on his quest, leaving his village and everything he knows behind. He must travel through dangerous forests, across deadly rivers, and over the towering lonely mountains. But nothing will stop him. The forest is too quiet. Suddenly, bandits leap from the shadows.
You think you can find the Sword of Eternity? Many have tried, and none have returned.
I'll be the first.
Kai knows this is only the beginning. The hardest part is still ahead. After days of walking, Kai reaches the forlorn mountains. The wind howls, the snow bites, and the path is steep. But Kai presses on. The mountain is cruel. Avalanches, freezing winds, and strange howling in the distance. But Kai keeps going.
You seek the Sword of Eternity. Many have come before you, but none have returned. Strength alone won't help you, boy. To claim the sword, you must master yourself.
What does that mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
The hermit's words echo in Kai's mind. What does it mean to master yourself? Kai doesn't know yet, but he feels the truth in them. He continues his climb, even as the snowstorm rages on. At last, after countless days of climbing, Kai reaches the Temple of Eternity. Carved into the mountain itself, it glows with ancient magic. But the temple is no simple place. It has its own guardians, and they won't let Kai take the sword without proving his worth. The first trial begins. A massive stone golem steps forward, its eyes glowing red. This is a test of strength. Kai uses all his training, dodging the golem's attacks and striking when he sees an opening. The battle is fierce, but Kai's determination drives him forward. The first trial is over, but the temple isn't done yet. The second trial is one of wisdom. Kai must solve an ancient riddle to move forward. The walls are closing in, and time is running out. He closes his eyes and thinks.
What has no weight, but can sink ships? Water can carry ships, but if there's a hole, they sink. The answer is a hole.
Kai has passed the second trial. Now, only one test remains, the test of heart. Kai's greatest fears stand before him. Failure. The destruction of his village. The tyranny of Morvek never ending. But Kai realizes something. These fears aren't real. They're illusions.
I will not give in to fear.
In the final chamber, the Sword of Eternity glows with a faint, blue light. Kai reaches out to claim it, but suddenly, the room fills with darkness. Morvek's shadow appears over him. A guardian, born of shadow and darkness, blocks Kai's path. It's a test of his inner strength. This creature is the embodiment of all his doubts. The battle is unlike anything Kai has faced before. The creature feeds on his fear, his insecurities. But Kai remembers the hermit's words. To claim the sword, he must master himself.
I am not afraid. I have trained for this. I have come too far to fail.
The creature vanishes, and at last, Kai takes the Sword of Eternity. Its power flows through him, stronger than anything he's ever felt before. With the Sword of Eternity in hand, Kai returns to Eldoria. He marches into Morvek's fortress, ready for the final battle. Nothing can stop him now, not Morvek's soldiers, not his magic. Kai has the one weapon that can bring peace to his kingdom.
You think you can defeat me, boy? I am eternal.
Not anymore.
The fight is intense, magic against the sword's ancient power, but Kai fights with everything he has learned, strength, wisdom, and heart. With one final strike, Morvek is defeated. The darkness shatters, and the kingdom is free at last. The sun rises over Eldoria, and the people rejoice. Kai has saved the kingdom, but he knows that the Sword of Eternity is not meant for one man's glory.
The sword belongs to the people now. I will protect them, with or without it.
Kai's journey is over, but his duty as a protector has just begun. Peace has returned, but Kai knows that, someday, another hero may rise to claim the Sword of Eternity.